In 2008, Christopher Nolan's The Dark Knight changed everything for Warner Brothers and DC. One video game project that was born to be a mere movie tie-in to this film had a rough development and was later reworked into Batman Arkham Asylum, which, like the movie that helped create it, changed everything. It spawned a successful franchise and has had its fair share of gameplay imitators. This was almost 10 years ago. So like many other franchise founders such as Halo and Gears of War, it is now its turn for a graphical overhaul. Just about the only thing that might stand out to you in a good way is the improved clothing textures. Sure, environments look sharper too, and you might catch a few extra details you might have missed before. But the faces. Oh my, those faces! Batman looks like he has a mustache for lips, and his forehead is so sharp it practically cuts through the cowl. Harley Quinn's eyes and mask appear to be blended together, and other NPC heads and hair look completely wrong. Only the Joker escapes from these issues, looking crisp and vibrant. The experience might be truly damaged if it wasn't saved by the incredible performances by Kevin Conroy, Mark Hamill, and the rest of the supporting cast. In fact, the only saving grace is the original game's great gameplay, art design, and characters that are still able to shine through the newly painted layers. I can't quite fathom what Warner Brothers' mindset was when they produced this remaster. If they wanted to save money, they would have just ported the PC version to consoles, and not remade everything from scratch in Unreal Engine 4. But if they wanted to make a definitive experience, they would have taken their time to fix disability issues and bugs that weren't in the game before, and introduce a 4K update down the line for newer hardware. They did neither. At the very least, it would have been a great opportunity to unify the Gotham skyline, so we don't have 2 or 3 different versions of it throughout the Arkhamverse. You get every challenge map that was released as DLC or pre-order bonus, not to mention the Play as the Joker challenge mode. I remember the trailer for this before the original game came out, and I was excited to play it, only to get kicked to the curb at the end when those horrible words,
"Exclusively on PlayStation 3.
reached my ears. Well, not anymore. Take that, Sony. I think they could and should have added some batsuits for the challenge mode, and implemented a way to select different ones during the campaign as well. So who is this game for? Well, that's not an easy question to answer. If you only have access to a PS4/Xbox One, and you have yet to check this game out, you should. But if you get a chance to play on the original 7th generation version, take it, because the few but noticeable graphical mistakes could harm your experience. The veteran Crusaders out there that are looking for an upgrade to their favorite mental institution might find just enough redeeming qualities to relive one of the best games of 2009.